tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. And off we go here from Mile High. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll throw to get things going. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Hicks. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Nix. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, that will put you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the floor. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Down Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down. Mayfield.
Oh, wow. They let that man make a play.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Bucks first down. That was a tough couple of yards to pick up. So they convert on 4th and 1. First down, Tampa Bay. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for the first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. throw. It's Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver
and he will go all the way. Portland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. The extra point try forthcoming. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Mayfield. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On second down, Baker rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Throw it here on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. That is a Dafe Owe. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. Looking down incomplete. Devon Vele was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
First down at their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. Now Mayfield. That's caught downfield. And he's into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Buccaneers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Nick Smith on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Throwing. Nix. And he's in. Devon Bailey. Down Denver. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys
Man is just doing curls and I can't even stop him.
This defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up.
To throw is Nix. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he will score. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers are back within 6. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the
I don't know what that was all about, bro.
When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, Mayfield. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points can...
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Throwing is Mayfield. Out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Exiting the pocket right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So, understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision. Every so often, like, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll go. Mayfield. And this will pay off. It is caught. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucks go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw.
That was my bad.
Complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Heading out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. On the run to the right. To the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing is Baker. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent.
And he's going to take this into the end zone.
Get out of here, bro.
For the moment, there's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. To throw is Mayfield. Forced to his right. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Baker. Flush to his right. He'll run again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. He's got the 1st.
I can't believe he caught that. I thought it was interception.
He gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Point it right.
Here's Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Buccs. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his way.
This man, come on, bro.
So they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Got to throw it here on first down. He'll dump this out wide.
What was that? Okay.
They will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What?
24 yards. And the Broncos first down.
A first down throw for Nix. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
We can't catch a break.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
23-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Nix from the gun on third down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ready. Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bucks have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off.
Come on, man.
And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. 3rd down coming up.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Broncos.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now 2nd and 4.
Bombers. Oh, my second.
Here's Nick's to throw. Rolling right. There's a short one.
Man, how you keep getting these off? Like, they be right there. And he just throws the ball over there. Damn curl.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll run here. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A 1st down picked up as they are getting close.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
And he'll take it on in. R.J. Harvey. Down Denver. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Will swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And Yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here.
Can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. What I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll air one out for Palmer. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. To throw is Mayfield. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. On second down, Baker. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Over set. Testing. Ready. Away. Bombers.
To throw is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught by Harvey. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. Here we go. 1, final play. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Out to his right. Pulled in by Irving. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's caught downfield. Stop. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket immediately, all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. That is caught. What a throw. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Now a first throw here in overtime. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. A 1st down throw for Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
10 yards on the play. That's another Denver.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. On the run to the right, taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
This is caught at 2. And he's in. Brian Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
That is hot. The wrist pays